Okay, today I'm doing a 15-hour blitz. So I'm currently at 531,300 total lifetime races, which puts me just 29,005 races behind Morries. In our league, I'm currently here in second place with almost 3 million XP. Tariff is like 800,000 ahead of me, but he plans on doing a 2K session today, so chances are that is not going to happen. I'm not passing him, and that's fine by me. I will do about 15% of, or I'm sorry, 75% of that though. And apparently the leveling system got updated again, but I don't know because it still says 40,000 XP. So chances are it just shows the infinite levels at the every time you level up now. So that doesn't matter. Let's start. This is already over 4 hours in with 341 races into the session. Actually, I think that's 3 hours in that case. Yeah, 3 full hours, technically four. The first hour was about half an hour in length with 49 races done. Then I did 93, 94, 94 each of the next hours. All right, 1 hour later now, four full hours into this, 435 races into the session, and 95 races done during that hour. Let's keep going. Well, that's 600. No, that's 533 races into the session. Now 5 hours in, 95 races done. No, that's 96 races done during that hour now. Come to think of it, I don't even know if I got the captcha thing once. All right, yet another hour later, 623 races into the session, and 96 races done during that hour. Well, still another hour later, 712 races into the session, and only 90 races done during that hour. You know what? Nitro I realized I was doing so well, I decided, I'm going to start messing with you with a few comm errors. Yay. All right, another hour later now, that's 814 races into the session and 93 races done during that hour. It's actually quite a while later now. I'm 1,122 races into the session. I can tell you right now I only have 3 hours left, but here's my races per hour: 87, then 38. Don't ask about that. Then 97 and 95. So, the first 97 of the session. All right, that's now 1,219 races into the session, which is actually a typing nightmare session. That's cool. Then I actually did 95 races during that hour as well. So let's keep going. All right, that's now 1,312 races into the session, almost infinite level 71. That's pretty cool. And this will be the final. This is the beginning of the final hour of the Blitz, but here I am currently 95 races during that hour you see here most recently. So if I was able to maintain that whole time, Loki, this would be a decent Blitz. Well, that's 1,400 races into the session. That's basically all the racing I will be doing for today. If you look up here, it was basically a 15-hour blitz. If you combine the activity from this hour to the first hour, that combines to about 15 hours. Of course, halfway through, took a bit of a break, so technically not part of a blitz, but most of the races were, yeah, most of the hours are 94 and 95. So there are a couple minimum outliers here, but then, yeah, I did pretty well, man. And I was projected to do another 95 this hour if I kept at it. Anyway, I am now at 532,700 total lifetime races. Not that far behind Morries. That's like 26,605 races behind Morries. Here we are in leagues, actually. I'm almost 4.5 million XP, just behind Tariff. But again, that's all the racing I'm doing for today, so he will pull ahead with his 2,000 session. As for the team, we've promoted to the finals. Now we're in first place. Anyway, that is all for today. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow for an equally as big, if not bigger, session.